The fall of Berlin, the end of War II in Europe. Welcome back to TimeFrame, where we dive deep into the pivotal moments of history that have shaped our world. Today, we will explore a significant event that marked the end of World War II in Europe, the fall of Berlin. This moment not only signified the collapse of Nazi Germany, but also paved the way for the post-war landscape of Europe. As we delve into this topic, let's set the stage. The year was 1945, and the world was weary from years of brutal conflict. The Allied forces had made significant advances in Europe, pushing back against the Axis powers. By April of that year, the Red Army was closing in on Berlin, the heart of Nazi Germany. In the final days of April, the battle for Berlin intensified. The city was heavily fortified with a network of defenses established by the German military. Hitler, who was holed up in his bunker, was determined to fight to the last breath. As Soviet troops entered the outskirts of the city, the desperate fight for control began. The Soviet offensive was relentless. Soldiers faced not only the German military but also the harsh conditions of urban warfare. Buildings became battlegrounds and the streets were filled with chaos. The German forces, although outnumbered and outgunned, fought fiercely, fueled by a sense of loyalty to their Führer and desperation to protect their homeland. As the days passed, the situation in Berlin grew increasingly dire. Civilians were caught in the crossfire, and many sought refuge from the violence. The once thriving city was now a war zone, with bombed-out buildings and the haunting sounds of artillery echoing through the streets. On April 30th, Adolf Hitler made the decision to end his life in the bunker. This act symbolized not just the end of his reign, but also the crumbling of the Nazi regime. With Hitler's death, the leadership of Germany was thrown into chaos. The remaining military leaders were left to decide the fate of the city and the nation. As May began, the Red Army continued its assault, and the German forces were overwhelmed. On May 2nd, the city of Berlin officially surrendered. The fall of Berlin marked a turning point in history, signaling the end of World War II in Europe. The consequences of this event were profound. The defeat of Nazi Germany led to the liberation of countless concentration camps and the exposure of the horrors of the Holocaust. It also set the stage for the division of Germany and the onset of the Cold War. The geopolitical landscape of Europe was forever altered, with new alliances forming and old ones dissolving. The fall of Berlin is not just a story of military strategy and conflict. It is a testament to the resilience of those who lived through it. It reminds us of the importance of remembering history, learning from it, and striving for a better future. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. If you found this video informative and engaging, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to TimeFrame for more captivating stories from history. Your support helps us continue to share these important narratives. Until next time, keep exploring the past to understand the present.